I did it, guys. I did it. I did this November. I did it. At least I would say this is my birthday gift to myself. Maybe I'm so proud of you. Drum rolls. Yeah. Guys, can you really guess why I'm so excited? Whew. Okay, let me relax first. So I set a target this month or before this month, late October, and I told myself you are going to post. If you watched my previous video, before my get to know me video earlier this month, I emphasized on it. I said you guys should hold me accountable, that I will post every blessed day, and not just posting anything, posting quality videos here on Facebook. And I did it, guys. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy. Wow. This just reminded me that there is nothing you set your mind to do that you can't do. There is nothing here on earth that you set your mind to achieve that you can't achieve. This is a proof that we actually have that power. It's a proof to me that I actually have that power. It's just my determination. I determined. I took it as, as a job. I took it as something that must be, something that I must do. And no matter, regardless of my busy schedules, I was able to meet up my targets. And I'm so proud of myself. Honestly, it wasn't easy, to be honest. Some days I felt I didn't feel like posting, I didn't feel like vlogging, I didn't feel like making any video, but just because I have you that will hold me accountable by the end of the day, and then I told myself it was just like a promise I made to myself, so I have to fulfill it. Going to find that this is my best month too. I got to fulfill it, and God helping me, I did it. So guys, I want you to wish me congratulations. It's not easy, honestly. I think on the days that I know that I will be very busy, what I did was I scheduled up front. I film in batches and then I schedule up front. I think it helped me very, very well. In this mood and excitement, I want to share something real quick with you guys. If you ask me, what is that one thing that kept me going? Diligence. Diligence. Like, I was so diligent to keeping this promise. I was so diligent to achieving this set goal, set target that I have given myself, and it's now a history, and I'm so proud. I can't be more proud than this. Guys, you guys won't understand. This is my first time of doing this kind of thing here, and I am glad I did. Do you know what diligence does for you? It's building a future that you'll be proud of. So I want to motivate you today. What is that thing that you've been neglecting? What is that thing that you have not been consistent with? Now let me narrow it down to the essence of this page. All we discuss here is how to achieve a purposeful life, how to live a purpose-driven life, right? So I want to channel it down to it. Sometimes you just wake up and you just feel like, let me be like the norm. Like, I don't, can the intentionality wait? Can I just do anything that comes to my mind, say anything that comes to my mind? Can I just just live like every other one does? Can I just breathe? Your diligence keeps you, aside from God's grace, God's grace that is always sufficient for us, because definitely it's not by our own hard work. It's not by our hard work, it's not by our strength, it's not by our might, it's just by God's grace, right? So aside from that, another thing I will tell you that will keep you going even in that your purposeful driven life is diligence. So it's something that you do that on a low key is shaping your future. The things that I have learned so far, because you people think for the fact that I'm talking to you that I've known it all. I don't know it all though. I'm not El Shaddai. I don't know it all. I am learning with you guys, because now before I come here I have to do some research, I have to read some books. I have to do I have to plan it. I have to do a proper scripting and planning, and then as I'm recording myself, as I'm talking to the screen, is recording in my brain too, and in that way I am learning. I'm also telling myself the things to do. So don't just take it that I know everything or that I have already been here and you guys are here. No, I beg, we're on this together, okay? Now let me proceed. Sometimes we think that being diligent is having everything figured out, always. Nobody has, let me now shock you, nobody has everything figured out. Like, I mean nobody. Tell me that person that has everything figured out. We don't. It's only God that knows the end from the beginning. Do you get? So being diligent is not having everything figured out. It's just you waking up each day and choosing to do that you decided to do, and choosing to show up every day. Show up in that your workplace, show up in that your business, show up in that your lifestyle, in your purposeful lifestyle. That is just what diligence is. It's not something you have to now sit down and say, okay, let me figure this one out, figure that one. No. It's something that happens every blessed day of your life. Do you know that this thing happens even when no one is watching you? Even when no one is clapping for you? Even when progress feels slow? When you think nothing is adding up? There is this adage that says, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. That is how it feels. Diligence. You think you're not doing anything. Okay, now every day I just say, oh, let me just post anyway. I don't feel like posting, but let me just post. Let me just fulfill my promise. And just like that, we are here today. The process or the progress might feel quiet, slow, that kind of, you may not be feeling all the vibes, but definitely at the end of the day, you look back and that is when you will now know, oh my God, look at what I have achieved. Diligence is those little things, those quiet, consistent efforts that shape who you become. That is what diligence is. I will just motivate you today. Just keep on making those little steps. Even though you're afraid, do it afraid. Now let me shock you again. Being diligent is not hard work. It's hard work. It's just that quiet decision you make every morning. Just keep going. And it's actually choosing progress over perfection. It's actually choosing progress over perfection. Sometimes we just wait for the perfect time. But sometimes it's better you take that step and then perfect it by the way as you progress. You just believing in a future that you are yet to achieve. You want to be a great person and you believe you want to be a great person, then you live like a great person even before you become that great person. Make sense? Now as we live, life will always give you woto. Life will always give you woto. So diligence is just choosing to live, even no matter what life throws at you. Choosing to still smile, even amidst chaos, even amidst the turbulence, even amidst the worries of life. That is diligence. Staying not giving up on yourself. Choosing to continue that which you have determined, that good thing you determined to, achieve. Choosing to constantly and daily practice it, hoping to have a better future tomorrow. It's actually in the moments when no one is watching. Any person that is diligent doesn't need people's applause. And you do what is right. You do what is necessary. And what aligns to who you are becoming. What aligns to your purpose. If you know that your purpose is this, there is a kind of lifestyle that you have to live. Stay diligent in your purpose. Stay faithful in your process. And trust that those consistent efforts that you make each day are building a life that you will one day shine brighter than you imagined. I'm so happy sharing this testimony with you guys here, and I hope you learned something from my own story. Meanwhile, type congratulations to me is necessary, is needed at this point. Send me congratulations because I did it, guys. I have to leave you guys now. Remember, continue living a purposeful life. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
Deligence on this page this month took my page from 2.2 thousand followers to 2.7K followers. Thank you.